Well, this is pretty startling, Steph, and I know you have kids and you are thinking about this kind of thing a lot. According to momsteam.com, which is a website for parents of kids in sports, there are between 1.6 and nearly 4 million sports-related concussions in this country every year. And that's what so many parents are thinking about and worrying about.
It is the hot topic.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And that means, of course, that a lot of kids then are suffering from headaches, memory loss, and fatigue. And that's what a Plymouth teen that we met was experiencing until he found LearningRx. And TCL producer Kelly Hansen has his story.
What are you looking at? What color?
Blue.
17-year-old Austin Wisdorf took 8 months off from extra school activities and after-school hangouts with friends just to get back on track and focus.
I hit the right side of my head, and then the next time I was up, like I knew that it hurt, but I tried to keep going, and the next time I was up for the tackling drill, I got hit in the left side.
The day before his very first freshman football game, Austin suffered a serious concussion. That hit sent him to the doctor and eventually took him out of the sport.
I couldn't really watch TV or really focus on anything.
His doctors told him over the years he may have suffered 2, even 3 concussions, and that brought him here to LearningRx in Maple Grove.
All right. Okay, you get 3 seconds now, countdown.
It's where he met his trainer, also known as his coach and cheerleader, Leanna Kramer.
He would come in, and we start off our session, and I would ask him, what classes did you have today? And sometimes he couldn't even tell me, what he did in classes and things like that at first.
It was really hard to remember things and even remember what I had to do on certain worksheets or even some of the worksheets I even got.
Did you look through all your categories?
Nope.
Austin trained with Leanna 4 days a week for 8 months.
Yeah, she pushed me really hard.
Just like you do anything that's challenging, if you don't have somebody there pushing you, a lot of times it's easy to not try as hard or not give it your all. What it does is really push them past their comfort zone where you usually would stop.
His sophomore year, he was failing English, and the headaches came and went every day, all day.
We target skills like memory, visualization, processing speed, and really work to target those to really help improve in all areas of life.
Right. Austin's brain got a workout.
4, 5.
And is now on the mend.
He was a completely different kid than when he first came in here. His confidence, his memory, just all of his abilities have improved so much.
He only gets headaches once or twice a week, and his grades are no longer suffering.
11th grade, it's a lot easier. I mean, I remember a lot of things more, and it's just more of a breeze for me.
Austin says he couldn't have done it without his trainer, Leanna, and Leanna couldn't be more proud.
I always joked, you kind of become like a proud parent.
All right, so let's try 5 digits, do you think?
Sure.
Well, if you are wondering if LearningRx could help you or someone in your family, again, it's not just for kids. It can be for adults too. You can call today and find out. Mention Twin Cities Live. You'll get $100 off your initial assessment. And to find a center near you, we've posted more information at twincitieslive.com. We want to thank LearningRx for sponsoring the show. Great to see him doing so well.
Good.
Well, coming up next, how the health of your gums can affect your entire body. If you have not flossed today, you will be running for the dental floss.
You're gonna.
But first, let's go to a man with the perfect smile. That's Dave Dahl for a look at your weather forecast on your select cities.
Hi there, thank you so much. I hate to smile on a day like today. This is what I call a 2-brick day.
Yeah.
1 for each pocket.
It's very true.
Holds you down.
Dave, this is a low point, I feel like.
It just can't get much lower, can it? We have a blizzard warning right now in the western part of the metro, actually. Scott and Carver counties in that blizzard warning. Take a look at our 28-mile-per-hour wind gusts here in the Twin Cities. But those wind gusts actually get a little bit stronger as you go back up toward the northwest. St. Cloud, 38-mile-per-hour gusts. You go up to northwestern Minnesota, Bemidji at 45 miles per hour for their gusty conditions. Our temp has risen to 18. That's the warmest we've been in a while, but it doesn't feel that warm. Of course, you add the effect of wind, and it feels like it's 2 above, 25 below up in Roseau for their wind chills. Our wind chills are going to be dropping overnight tonight. The actual low down to 10 below, wind chills down to 35 below, possibly even a little colder than that. 2 above for the high tomorrow, wind chill still at 10 to 20 below. That's a look at your Twin Cities forecast. I'm sorry. Wish I could bring something better. There's a lot more to come here on Twin Cities Live, but first, a look at your select cities.
Welcome spring into your home with a new door from Window Concepts of Minnesota. Just like the right accessory will update your outfit, a new door is an affordable way to increase your home's curb appeal. Hey, Greg.
There are so many styles and colors to choose from, Elizabeth. We'll help TCLers find their perfect match.
Spring is also a great time to replace the drafty windows that drove up your heating bill this winter. Be energy efficient before the heat and humidity of summer hits.
Find out more at windowconceptsmn.com.